All right, so I think we've all been in a situation where, you know, you might fuck around with somebody, you fall out with them, you know, you might have did some fucked up shit, and then they come back around a couple years later, a couple months later, whatever it is, and then they fuck with you again. You know, y'all get back into a situation, but they won't let the old shit go that you did. They just won't let it go.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But they make it seem like they forgave you because they fucked with you again, but really they really just gave you a second chance without
and
the
there's
forgiveness.
A huge difference.
And that's a recipe for disaster. So we're going to get into that, man.
Yep.
Welcome to Terry Rosen Podcast. This is episode 13 of season 4. It's probably really episode like 100.
I was going to say, is it only 13? Like,
yeah.
Me too. Can you walk on camera, though? I don't know.
But yeah, Terry Rosen Podcast brought to you by
Killer Cocktails.
Killer Cocktails. Give me the drum roll.
Hey. Thank you.
So right now, she got the flavors out. Boogie got
what
one.
What kind of shot is this? Jesus.
It's that Douce Demon.
Yeah, I got the Douce
Demon. Nah. Boogie bought the Douce Demon Dick. Killer Cocktail.
They want to call it that so bad. For those who know, y'all know it's called the Douce Demon. Honestly, that's my best seller.
Your tag team partner outside. We're gonna leave it out.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, G.
You need at least 15 minutes in this corner by yourself, G.
That's bullshit. But nonetheless, Douce Demon is my best seller. So just to do a little quick plug, I say the same thing every week. Really, Killer Cocktails, curation, events. Best cocktails you will ever have, ever. Better than club, better than your mama, better than your cousin at the family party, better than everybody.
My mom been drinking for a long time.
Mine too, but she don't make drinks like me.
Okay.
Period. Well, my mama don't even mix her shit, so never mind. Mm-hmm. But nonetheless, November 1st, y'all, I got big announcements coming soon, actually this week. But for the big announcements, I'm really letting y'all know release dates right now. Everything's coming November 1st. So we rebooting, back open for business November 1st. Took some time off just to really get my shit together, really stabilize everything because now it's just, you know, straight push through, no stopping. So recipe book November 1st. And that's it. Shit. Killer Cocktails. Thanks.
Facts. Black excellence. I'm kind of proud.
Black excellence. Yes.
Facts. Hey, also I wanted to say, what did I want to say? I had something I had to say. We got a Halloween party.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm throwing a Halloween party. My Halloween party is Saturday, October 30th. You know what I'm saying? Me and the homies, me, TJ, Lamar, Javon, we got a surprise for y'all on the costumes. But the Halloween party is the 30th, which is this Saturday at Bracket Room. So pull up to the Halloween party. You know what I'm saying? Have your best costume on.
Cocktails too?
Can I do that there?
What kind of
They a bar, right?
Oh damn.
What kind of suit you gonna wear? Are you gonna wear a real costume or you gonna wear one of them little like? I hate when girls wear the shit that's like, it'd be so corny with like make anything but slutty though. Yeah. The nurse. Like you a cat but you got your ass out. Like you just want to you just want to have your ass out. Like
you should have just came with your ass out. I don't really be with all of that. Like I honestly have never done a slutty costume before.
Cause y'all make every costume slutty.
Some of them should be slutty. Like if you like Bride of Chucky, you could be slutty. You know what I'm saying?
Heels, like
we could work with that.
Slutty costume?
It could be slutty.
Slutty Bride of Chucky. Like
she was slutty though.
I think Thought Ass Ninja. That's cool. Thought Ninja is cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. I actually wanted to be Tomb Raider. Actually,
Tomb Raider could be slutty though.
Yeah, that could definitely
sexy.
be slutty. She's very sexy. Yes.
Yeah.
But I think I'm kind of hell bent on something else. I ain't gonna tell y'all.
No, we need to know.
No, y'all see
the
when
Virgin
I slide.
Mary?
No, that would be disrespectful. That's like wearing white to your wedding at 50. Like, no.
You don't even know if she was a virgin for real.
Who, Mary?
You just got pregnant from God? Okay.
Hey, Joseph would have beat her ass in real life.
I mean, the funny thing is,
Joseph would have beat Mary ass in real life.
Like you got pregnant by who?
Jesus.
God.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know if y'all ever seen that
pregnant?
TikTok.
Okay.
He gonna smack the shit
Y'all,
out.
it's this TikTok. It's so damn funny.
In the
like,
manger, huh?
It's so damn funny.
He just sent you.
She's basically
Turning
telling
up in
Joseph
the
that she
manger.
got pregnant by God. Hey, that shit is hilarious.
Hey, TJ, you would flip all them screens for me?
Hilarious. But
that one might not even be on the card. Is that one recording?
she like, I can't help it. The guy chose my poom poom.
Yeah, nah, that's
I'm
not
like,
what
oh
it
man, imagine trying to tell your nigga that.
That's not it was.
That's sick.
A nigga named Jamal was blowing his back out.
You said nigga named Jamal got you pregnant?
Israelite.
Nigga, we is talking about
I was
Mary.
distracted by TJ.
Yeah.
We talking about Mary.
Okay.
Nice flannel.
doing.
Do you think that's what girls be going for when they be pregnant but never post a baby daddy? Is like Jesus got them pregnant?
No, what the fuck?
They just be embarrassed.
I personally never posted my baby daddy.
Someone, it was a blessing and an accident.
Like,
You never posted your baby daddy?
wasn't that kind of situation.
Tell a nigga that Jesus got you pregnant when he asked.
Wait, not post up baby daddy. When you were pregnant, did you post that you were pregnant?
No,
some
G,
people
no.
post
What?
it.
So you just popped up with a baby.
That shit is weird.
G,
You just popped up with a baby.
I for sure popped up pregnant.
this
Like,
chick that I personally
hey
know-
y'all.
Like with the baby already?
No, hell no. I ain't pulling no Kylie. I was like 6 months though.
that shit, bro, like for a long time.
Yeah, I
Damn.
was almost 6 months when I was
Hey,
like, hey y'all. Ooh.
Before we gotta hop on this topic, but before we do, I do want to shout out the box experience. So yesterday I went to this event, and the best way I know how to describe it is like, imagine an escape room with performing arts. So it's an escape room. You gotta go through clues and find shit, but it's actors acting out the story of what you're trying to find. So
Oh wow.
you
that
might walk
sound
into
cool.
one room where they acting out some shit from the past, one room where they acting out some shit from the present, another room from the future, whatever. But you got to figure out all of this shit, and they're acting out all of these scenes. The actors might say a hint, drop a hint. You might find some shit under the bed, on the wall, whatever, like an escape room. But at the same time, it's about us though. It ain't about like finding a fucking treasure or some pirate shit. It's about like black life, black culture, like
Oh wow.
fucked up shit that happened in the community, like all type of shit like that. Like
What is that?
shit that we deal with. It's in Roosevelt Collection. It's called the Boxed Experience.
Oh, where they do the pop-ups all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all gotta slide through that. I went there yesterday, and I'm finna work on a merch collab. So the first forever merch collab is gonna be with the Boxed Experience. That shit gonna be dope.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Black excellence.
For sure. But yeah, second chances versus forgiveness. Cam, what do you feel like true forgiveness really is?
True. There's definitely such thing as true forgiveness. I think that true forgiveness consists of like, shit. I hate to use the word with the definition. That's so annoying. You really can move past it. To the point where you feel no need to speak on it no more.
Oh, we love that. We love when y'all start talking about the time we was cheated. Y'all stop that shit.
So it's just to the point where like you believe that they truly sympathetic, apologetic, but even deeper than that, like you really believe they not gonna do that shit no more. Because that's really what it come down to. Like a lot of like the lack of forgiveness really comes from the lack of trust, thinking like they won't do the same shit again.
Right.
So it's just like, you know, when you can truly forgive a person, that's like, okay, I truly believe this person just made a mistake. They really sorry. They see how bad that shit fucked me up. They not gonna do it again.
So could you forgive somebody and still feel like he might do it again, even though he truly sorry?
No, because if you got that reservation, like you haven't really forgiven them, you just hopeful, and that's two different things. Like I'm hoping you won't do it again, but like I got a feeling you will.
I think I like hopeful
can you
better.
really be 100% in if you like stagnant thinking like this nigga might fuck up again?
Facts.
I truly can't.
I think I like hopeful better because the pressure of a bitch feeling like I'm never gonna fuck up again is too much for me.
You say, because I am gonna fuck up again.
I'm human. I'm gonna stay human till I die.
That's valid, but it really is just like, I mean, like if you really apologetic and you sympathetic, like
It's some shit you not gonna do again though. You're not gonna cross
yeah,
that line.
exactly. Especially if
Yeah.
you really care about this person and you know, like
I ain't gonna
how
never hit
bad
a
it
bitch raw
hurt.
again. Not raw though.
You see the stipulations that niggas be placed. Like I'm never gonna hit her raw again. I might hit another bitch again, but I'll wear a
Yeah.
condom next time. Like
Yeah. You gotta talk on the microphone
If I'ma
if you're
go
gonna
rough,
talk
I'ma go
in the
rough.
podcast room.
Raw dog.
sick.
In the podcast room,
Sick.
you gotta talk on the microphone. Y'all can share, man.
I don't give a fuck about
Pass it around. Fuck COVID. Yeah, so
Now
you
that
say,
you say it,
but you say that the criteria has to be that you believe that they're not gonna. do
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. Like you have
Alright.
to truly believe that they are sorry and not gonna do that shit again. If you got any reservations, then you really not really forgiving them. You just kind of like hoping. And personally, with me, like I can't give 100% of myself if I got any reservations.
Can you forgive people for things that they not apologetic for?
No. If you not sorry, what the hell am I forgiving?
I feel like sometimes you got to, even if you're not with that.
I mean, you
person.
got to do it. Okay, now if you're not with them, you got to do it for yourself. then yeah. But like if
not
you
to harbor that negative.
yeah,
feeling.
but not to be able to move on with them. Hell no.
Have you ever been cheated on and forgave a nigga once you like found out type shit?
Yeah,
Okay,
for
cool.
sure.
And you really like forgave him?
Did he do it again?
Yeah.
Damn, should have been hopeful.
Like, yeah, I
been
was
hopeful.
hopeful. I was very hopeful because I thought that this nigga, like, I had found out so much at once
Right.
till I just knew, like,
You ain't
he
gonna do that
wouldn't
shit.
turn around and do that shit again. That nigga
Was
made
it the
a
same bitch?
ooey. And no,
You bust
Was it
a
different
quick
bitch?
U-turn?
it was quick enough for me.
Do you feel like it would have been worse if it was the same girl or better?
To be honest,
girl, you think they in love now? You like, damn, you really like this bitch?
yeah, from a certain now that you say
But if
it,
it's a different girl, you like, oh, you just
you
really
just
a
out
wild
here
ass
cheating.
nigga.
It
Like,
was
so
multiple
which
bitches.
one is
like
worse?
it was so many bitches till I was just like, gee. And it was like we were so far into our relationship, and the shit that I found out, he had never been faithful.
So,
Yeah.
but if it's the same girl, you can kind of feel like maybe he only cheated with her. If it's another girl, you like, how many bitches was in between?
That's what I thought
Or
too. Like when I
before
had
or after?
so this had one with me.
As long
I
as he didn't
found
burn
out
you should respect.
I got came to as a woman. Like, cool. Found out we had already broke up though. Like he literally broke up with me
Yeah.
because she told him that she was gonna tell me.
Yeah.
So before she came and told me, he dumped me. Right?
He dumped you before
Yeah. He was like he steered clear of the fire like completely. Like so I found out from her, whatever, I don't even like it was just like whatever shit. We broke up now, even though I know that he was actively cheating on me, but like we're broken up now. So like whatever. So I ended up getting back with him. So this is in December. I feel like I ended up getting back with him in like April.
Right.
Only to find out this nigga had been cheating the
plethora of
whole
bitches.
time. Like
Plethora.
the plethora
Hold on,
is
but
an
that's a start over
understatement.
though, because y'all started back in April. That old relationship did.
Y'all sick as hell.
And he didn't burn you.
That shit did.
If he didn't burn you, then you straight.
What is wrong with y'all?
Starting a brand
That
new
makes sense.
relationship
No,
in April. Why
no.
are you tweaking about December, baby?
No. You
Yeah, he didn't burn
the
you.
fact that you
I
had
feel like
never
the
been
worst
faithful.
thing-
Like if we start our relationship like a year prior to that, and you have been cheating that whole time, like gee, it's dead. Like this is dead. Like that's fine. I ain't ready now.
I feel like the worst thing
like
a
now I'm
motherfucker
not
could
ready.
do.
Like now I'm just over it.
I think the worst thing a motherfucker could do when somebody cheat is to decide to stay and move forward and just constantly bring this shit
Facts.
up and not forgive him. I think that's worse
It's
than
terrible.
actually.
Bogus ass shit.
Because you just harboring shit, and you really not. There's not gonna be no growth.
Exactly.
You really want to move forward. You want to
why
grow
am I still in
past
trouble?
that.
Exactly.
You can't do it that way. You can't do it by constantly mentioning. You know,
But
he know he fucked up.
I
like,
do
you
think
know?
that like to be all the way 100 and objective about it, I do think sometimes as men we not patient enough with the process of
That's
a girl
true too.
getting over that
Yeah,
shit.
y'all definitely
We
think
kind of
it's
be
some
wanting y'all to
overnight
be
shit.
like, all right, bitch, she cried for 3 days.
Yeah, like bitch,
what the
it's
fuck
done.
is going
Like
on?
please.
Or
Yeah, that
or we
conversation
think
last night.
or we
Why are you
think
still
after we cheat, however long it take for us to have our first happy day. After that happy day is
It
over
should be
with.
no more
Like,
sad days.
We never,
Don't get
we're
sad
not going
again.
back to this shit. Like,
And it's just like that's
See,
not
we-
true.
Damn, I thought we was good. Like,
Like that's not true. So I think that's also like the mistake that men make, thinking like your woman is not trying to forgive you.
what role do you think we should play? Like, how should that look as a nigga who we together? I cheated. I fucked up. You trying to forgive me? What should I be doing?
You
in the
gotta be
meantime?
doing
They want you to be kissing
anything, G.
ass,
Absolutely,
everything.
for sure. Yes.
I know you do because I seen you with the
Oh
flowers.
my God! Here y'all go with these fucking
You
flowers.
seen her with the flowers, G? You seen that
Listen,
shit? That shit was like
so-
2 weeks
She didn't
late.
care about them fucking flowers.
So it was. I did care about those
Don't
flowers.
Say that. Don't say that. She cared about those
Are
flowers.
they
I
still
definitely
alive?
cared about them. They are.
Oh shit.
weren't.
The
No.
fuck? I water them.
Hey,
I like
Cam,
stop playing with
She
me.
put some little plant
When
food in it.
everybody watching
Yes,
right now, listen.
Yes.
Did you
I
cut
put the
stem
flower
at a
and
diagonal?
did
You cut
and
the
did
stem at a
and
diagonal?
did.
This is what we need you to do. We need you to go home.
Okay.
And you're gonna take a video of the flowers alive.
Okay.
In yourself with the outfit you have on right now. And
Okay.
post it in the comments
All right,
when you
man.
get home. Because we don't
All right.
believe these flowers are still alive.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
All right.
All right, but go ahead. What else should we be doing?
I mean, shit. Kissing ass is pretty much a roundabout about what the hell y'all need
I mean,
to be
kissing
doing.
ass to like what?
Just you got to be super supportive in all those moments. Like you can't just be making her feel like she's annoying you because like she's trying to forgive. Like it's gonna be some days where she be like, you know, like, damn, is she gonna bring it up? Is she gonna want to talk about it? Like, it might be some shit she didn't ask.
She don't want to give me no pussy
And, like,
today because she just got her feelings
That
about
too.
it.
Like, I might not
Like,
be
damn, how many times did you
feeling
fuck that bitch?
completely
Damn, like,
you know,
like,
super.
damn, you ready?
It's the shoe flying off of me. It's the shoe flying off. But like, seriously, she might not. It ain't gonna be the same every day. Like, you know, so you gotta like ride that roller coaster with her because like it's a roller coaster for her as well. So it's just like you can't just be like, bitch, damn, would you get over it already?
That's
like,
the
damn,
giant
like
drop.
you just can't do that. Like anything that she asks, you need the answer. If anything she want to know, she want to talk about it in a more lengthy, like she want more elaboration. Like she want you just
want me to
gotta
tell you
be
how I did it?
like, nah, I'm
What if
pretty
she
sure ain't no
asks
woman
her-
gonna ask
but-
that.
Nah, but they'll ask some dumbass questions. Like, they'll legit get that, like, so how many times in a week? Like, did you?
I mean,
like,
shit, how many times in a week? If she want to know and she asking, and that's her something that can help her,
Remember
like,
Remember that one week I was on my period and you ain't come
Did you
home
fuck
that
her?
night? Did you fuck her that night? It was like,
I mean, shit.
And then, like, you know what?
Y'all can't argue what she needs
I
for
didn't.
herself.
Sometimes
to
you
move
gotta
on.
admit, like, you know what? Nah, I fucked another bitch. Nah, it
Fuck
wasn't
her head
her.
right up.
It wasn't
It
her.
was another bitch.
I mean,
Damn.
I felt the pain in my
How
chest.
y'all ever?
I felt the pain
Have
in my
y'all ever?
chest.
Have y'all ever used the bitch to humble your bitch?
yes.
You
Ain't
have.
no humbling me, y'all.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
Hey, I
up.
hate y'all bad.
Listen,
Like,
it's not terrible.
For
It's not
real.
terrible.
No, it's
because-
terrible. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's terrible, but at the same time, it gives an insight of who you like, who a guy really is, as far as like
Facts.
on a certain level. So it's like, she gonna be insecure anyway, right? Just
After-
off,
yeah.
she gonna be insecure anyway. I'm not saying like shoot it to the ground, but at some level, you have to let her know, like, yeah, I did it, and it's not maybe not an excuse, but she has these qualities that I really like, or it's something about this that I really like. You don't have to say it like that, but you can present it to where now she looking internal, like, damn, like I don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you do.
that's
have
why
to
I
do that.
said. So it's okay for her to ask if you fucked that bitch 7 times that week because maybe she only
See?
fucking you twice.
Because she love taking dick.
And maybe she want to be
why
like,
you do
huh,
this and that,
I
man?
should probably fuck my nigga more. Like, huh?
I've seen a situation.
Like,
Did you fuck her? No. Well, you know, obviously something going on. She sucked my dick whenever I want.
okay, I've been there.
Then the girlfriend looking like,
Damn, I don't be sucking his.
once
Yeah.
every 2 weeks. Like, I'm tweaking.
Yeah.
Day anniversary.
Yeah. That's
Why is it
facts.
so hard to get some head from yo bitch? I just said that the other day. Like, it's easier to get head from a brand new bitch.
Unrelatable.
Than yo bitch.
Because here comes in
Unrelatable.
2 ways. Here comes in 2 ways: excitement and reward. A new bitch is always going to be excited because y'all probably doing some spontaneous shit or some shit. y'all
But
ain't-
also too, like,
I hit the button
See,
on him.
I
Get the
can't
other.
lie
Tell him about the
because-
other bitch too. Tell him about the other bitch too. Yeah.
And then reward. Your
That's
bitch
your
is going
bitch,
to
what you do.
Other than asking, your bitch is gonna give you head when she feel like
you did
this
something
nigga
right.
deserves
Yeah.
some motherfucking head.
But see,
and
Hey, bitch.
Man.
That's why bitches is getting cheated on.
Gee,
Cause
and that's
gee,
it. Wow,
what?
I wish you
It's
did
bitches
also
giving
look at
out
her, like,
head
flame the light
for
up,
no
put it
reason,
in
because they
the
like
shit,
to do
it's
it.
It's
in the
bitches
store.
giving out head like samples in the middle of the mall, and you expect me to just get head when I get a reward? Is you serious?
Well, maybe that's telling y'all that y'all should do good shit all the time.
Imagine
How
if
about that?
imagine if I told you you only
And
get
you would still
flowers
be
when I
tired of
feel
giving
like
me
you did
head.
some
Alright,
great
you just-
shit.
You ain't finna keep
I do
doing
great
good
shit all the
to keep getting
time.
head.
What you be
no,
doing?
no.
The fuck?
What you be
So
doing?
I expect flowers all the goddamn time.
What you be doing, Cam?
Exactly. Listen, that's situational.
I be chilling.
You say y'all should do shit. You say y'all should do good shit all the time. Good shit is really how
Nah,
y'all
it was
feel
just
that
a
day,
joke.
G.
It was just a joke.
No, I'm just saying. But that's,
was just
that's
a
a
joke.
good point because a
Yeah.
nigga could feel like I deserve some
Yeah,
head today.
absolutely.
But a female be like, nah, like nigga.
Not even deserve. I just want the shit.
I
like,
want
who the fuck? Why do I
just
have
feel
to
like
deserve my dick?
In
sucked by
terms
my
of like
girlfriend?
having a woman
Like,
who
is this
just
a real
really
conversation?
likes to do it.
Head in the kitchen, baby.
False.
I
No, I've seen that before. I've heard that before. I like giving head. You still slow down at a point when you feel like it's not deserving. Every woman does it.
Nah,
Your
that
man
I fucked with one chick that was very, very insecure, and she sucked my dick a lot.
She was insecure.
A lot. Nah,
That's eternal. That's nothing to do with you.
I'm saying it's
fucked up in the head,
different.
Terry.
I'm just saying like that shit don't apply to all. You get you a little insecure bitch.
I mean, it's
She gonna be running around with
mentally
thongs,
battered,
sucking
bro.
dick and
it's
shit all day.
exceptions to
Like,
every
yeah.
rule. It's exceptions to every rule. But for the most part, your bitch feels like, and then this the one thing I don't like, right?
Yeah.
Women, you getting your nut though, right? So they feel like when you get pussy, you getting your nut.
I hate people who have sex for the outcome. That's
For
trash.
outcome. When you get, for example, if y'all do a quickie, it's almost guaranteed he getting his nut.
For sure.
It ain't guaranteed she getting hers. A lot of women look at head as like double dipping. Like, I'm sucking your dick and you getting pussy. You nutting every time, where it might not be every time I'm
Quee over there like, true.
Well, you gotta understand that's how this shit
See,
go,
look.
baby.
Look, that's why niggas need to be single, because I got this bitch like sucking dick, this bitch like giving me pussy, this bitch like paying for shit. Look, we winning.
And
We out
that
here.
is facts.
We out
That's
here.
facts. That is
Females
very
operate
true.
the same way too.
Absolutely.
Hey, that's
This
true.
nigga buy food.
This
Yeah,
nigga be putting it
yeah,
down.
we
This
know.
nigga is
Damn,
true.
Candace, how you moving?
No.
Yes, no.
We literally just
Cam
had this
be fronting
conversation
her
last
shit,
Y'all,
G.
we just had this conversation last week, G.
Can't be fronting her shit, G.
Type of person.
Can't be fronting her shit. Anyway,
You heard her say one person.
I've had a
put it down,
food
everybody
nigga
else
before.
is
She a nigga, G. I think she might be.
Y'all
that
are
type of-
sick. I am
She got
a lover
flannel
girl.
on, B.
I am over a
Facts.
turtleneck.
Fucking Craig.
Have you
She got
ever-
fucking flannel on.
have you ever been in a situation where
Like-
you was one type of person, well, not even maybe been that type of person, but you committed a bad act or you was a bad person in the moment, right?
Mhm.
You understand that, you recognize that, you try to get better from that, and then you reconnect with a person is this new person that you are now, and they just couldn't
Yes.
let the shit go.
Yes.
The old shit.
Yes.
How did you deal with that? Did you walk away from
Yes,
it
I did immediately.
immediately?
Yes.
Tell me
Like,
about it.
on the spot.
What happened?
Okay, so I was with this guy. We was together for like almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years. And during the time of us being together, he had did some wild shit.
What do you do?
He cheated.
Oh, okay.
And he cheated with his ex-girlfriend.
It's not that wild.
So
That's regular.
after he cheated, he started like thinking that I was doing wild shit too.
Yeah,
Right.
Of course. You
He was insecure. Got
Yeah.
insecure on you.
So I'm like, okay, whatever,
fucked up.
blah blah blah. So we had broke up this one time. I went to this party.
This sound bad.
hiccups.
I had to end up spending the night at my homie house.
This sound real bad.
And so cool, right? So
Not
we
cool.
ended up
Fuck.
so we ended up breaking up anyways, not on the terms of that. So we reconnected.
Just got dick written all
I'm
over
telling you,
it.
we reconnected like 3 years later. And he asked me that shit.
Asked you what?
If I was at that nigga house that night.
That night. 3 years later, he was still pressing
Yes.
about that shit?
Yes. And I was like,
3 years later.
can you leave my crib?
3 years later.
Like, can you leave?
Now you didn't answer the question.
No.
But
Can
you just
leave,
said.
G?
But you just said women be want to bring shit up way later. And
But I had been told him, like, no, I was not at that nigga crib, G. Like,
facts.
you, like, dude, like, nigga, I told you no 3 years ago. Did you get back? Like, did you reconnect with me? Because you needed this to, like,
He needed that
move
clarity.
on, like, in your life. Like, you came back 3 years later to ask me this.
He thought about that shit forever.
And I literally was like, can you leave?
That's it?
Yeah, that was it. And
Did
I
he
ain't.
leave?
Yeah, he left. But nigga, you don't have no choice.
But it
like,
ain't nothing
get the
like
fuck-
it ain't nothing like being in love with a chick and feeling like another nigga clapped your bitch. Like TJ made a status about like
We weren't
like,
even together at the time anyway. So if I was
don't
at that
matter.
nigga crib,
you know that shit don't matter.
nigga, I was at that nigga crib the same way you was at that bitch house when we was together.
Why you could be playing? Say it like that then.
Like,
Hey, you hear me?
Deflecting though.
That's
She
not
ain't
deflection.
say, she ain't say that.
No, this ain't about me. It's about you.
it's never
asking
about
you, I'm
y'all. It's never
asking
about
you.
y'all. It's never about y'all until it's about y'all for real. Like, and y'all ain't got no way around the shit. But it was just the fact that it was just 3 years later, and I was just like,
still
nigga,
stuck
like
on
you
that?
haven't grown. You clearly have not grown.
You love
Facts.
If you still stuck on this one
you.
thing.
him. No.
Is there anybody in your life that you're not forgiving? Like ever? Or that you haven't forgiven that you probably need to? Whether it be relationships,
That's two
parents.
totally different questions. Damn.
Cree kind of bad.
I'm
She
dead.
be doing bad shit.
Cree is she not bad. She's very explorative.
Okay.
But no, I would never not
Active.
forgive my baby.
That's
for
what they
sure.
say at school. They
Yeah,
like,
they definitely don't say bad.
active. I
They
be like-
just very
I'm gonna make it sound something good.
they're just exploring and they're so interested in everything. It's just
Exploring a lot of bad shit.
Exploring a lot of shit, like for sure. In regards to somebody that like I need to forgive, like I'm one of them people like I come to terms with stuff and like I forgive people for myself. So like even if they don't ever apologize, even if they go on and on and on acting like they didn't do shit to me, like even if they don't know that I know the shit that they did, like even if they just never say nothing, they just move on like acting like they just perfect. I come to terms with that shit myself because it's better than like constantly thinking about that shit like, damn, this motherfucker really not gonna apologize? Like it's been 5 months, it's been 6 months. Bitch, you know that I know what the fuck you did. You just not gonna come say shit? Like, no, I just don't be wanting to go through that. In regards to, what was the other one? You asked something else first. It was like the opposite.
I think I said, is there anybody that you're never forgiving, like ever? And then I said, is there anybody you just haven't forgiven yet?
Oh, well, that's kind of like flows in together. Like,
Yeah.
I forgive them for myself. So it's nobody in my life that I'm really like, I never forgive you, even if you do come apologize. Now, if the person come apologize, even though I've already forgiven them for myself, at that point, like, I would accept your apology because, like, I've already dealt with it on my own. But, like, there's no moving forward for us.
For sure.
Okay.
You know? So.
Okay. But I feel like, is that really, because I'm asking this to you about what you just said, but I'm asking it for me. Like, is that really forgiving it, or is that just getting over it? Because I feel like with me, there's a lot of shit that I'm like, I'm over this shit, but I don't know if
You can't be over it.
I don't even know if I'm really over the shit.
Like, you're right. So see, you just said it. Like, if you
Right.
haven't forgiven them, even though they haven't said
But it's
sorry,
like, I ain't
even if
tripping
you
on this
don't want to
shit.
deal with them no more, you not over it.
Yeah, like I feel like
you know what I'm
With
saying?
me, I be feeling like I ain't tripping on that shit no more. But it's like I don't fuck with you either.
Right.
Though.
So
Like,
it's just like you not over it until like damn, it's a slogan that I've been trying to think of for like 4 minutes. It's just like sometimes forgiveness like is accepting an apology you never really got.
okay.
So it's just like when you come to terms with that shit for yourself, because that's gonna help you grow as a person. And you don't need, it gets to the point where you like, I don't even need them to apologize. Like, I don't even need them to verbally come tell me they sorry. I'm sorry you did that shit to me because of the type of person that I was. You tweaked, you fucked up. That's on you. Moving on.
Yeah,
And that's just it. That make you get over it.
Yeah, me and my OG got a fucked up relationship, like real fucked up. And I feel like I don't really, like, even if she did like apologize to me, I don't think it'll make a difference at this point because it's been like so long.
Is it because like, okay. So
You know
that
what
just
I'm
kind of
saying?
answer
It's
what I was
kinda
gonna
like-
say. Like, it's because it's just been too much build up.
It's just been a long time. Like, you know, I mean, our shit went bad. I guess it peaked out when I was like 17. And then like since that, it just been like very little communication and shit. And shit, I'm 31. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't even know if because I ain't tripping.
Right.
Like, it'd be cool
You're not
when
over it,
when we
though.
talk to each other. It'd be cool. It ain't like I'm like mad at you or nothing. Like, you cool.
You're not over it though.
But you can't like call me and like, you can never like curse me out or like you can't like play that role.
That's
though.
valid.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you can't like check me about nothing in life,
Right.
like ever. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what
How
I'm saying?
how important is a apology? Because I have a very weird way of looking at them. I don't want apologies for.
I want change behavior.
I want to change behavior.
sound like
I don't want
bitch on the
apologies
internet.
for like like personality characteristics or anything that you're gonna do
Differently.
right? Like no, or anything you're gonna do again soon. Cause I take that person.
Yeah, for sure.
For
Don't
example, if you
apologize to me.
for something. Then 2 days later,
You do the same thing again. I
would
will
rather
never,
you never
ever
apologize
accept
to
your
me.
apology
Man,
about that thing again.
I
Do
could.
not apologize
I could.
to me.
If you working on it, if it's something that
Nah,
like
G.
I deal with
Nah.
somebody right now who like they working on a particular personality trait that they have. So every time they do it, they catch it and apologize because they're working on it. So I can accept that because they're verbally telling me like, "Hey, this is something I'm working on." Woo woo. Now, if
Okay,
they
that might
not
be
working on it and they just apologizing it as if like they just
If
throwing a
they can
Band-Aid on that
verbally-
bitch
That
and
might
smashing
be
it back
different.
off.
If they can verbally say themselves or catch themselves,
Yeah.
not me having to go to them and be like,
You did
the
this,
shit again.
and
You
then they
did the shit
apologize.
again.
Exactly.
And you just apologized
There you go.
2 days ago for the same shit. And
Y'all
here you
spitting
go
today.
doing it
If
again.
you catch it, that's
But
cool.
if the motherfucker be like it could be a bad attitude. I don't know what it is, but it could just be anything. And then like I do something and I'll be like, I did that shit again. Huh?
or big ass gaps.
I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry. Then
Or,
that's
like, big
different.
gaps.
Then I could be like, okay, I accept your apology.
Jay just made a good point. Everybody shut it live. Y'all talking a lot of shit in these comments, and I can see who shared the shit and who didn't. We ain't
If
got
you
no.
comment, share. If you comment, share. If
Yeah.
you don't comment and you watching, share.
We don't got no bitch count today, but make sure y'all shut it live.
Ooh,
We trying to
we-
take this podcast as far as my
We
goal
will
for
be
the
on that.
podcast. I feel like I got a list of goals for the podcast, and I feel like I should share them with the listeners. And I think one of the biggest goal for the show is 2022. We trying to do a live show in the House of Blues. That's
Yep.
the goal.
Y'all heard that, right? All right.
You gonna be scared?
I'm a performer, Terry. I
You a
have performed
performer?
in front of hundreds of thousands of people.
Really?
Yes.
You was
I was
shaking-
on BET.
You was shaking
I was on 106 in Park, nigga.
with Bodil?
Like what?
With Bodil?
With Bow Wow.
Damn, you met Bow.
Yes.
Damn, did you?
You
I
met him
opened
when
up for
he
K
was-
Michelle. I
Did-
went on tour in the Midwest.
Did you? Bow Wow, like he was Mr. 106 in Park.
What does that have to do with me?
Is that how you got on the show? Like,
Get the fuck out of here. You are so fucking annoying.
I'm
No,
just saying,
nigga.
G. I'm
And
just
that
saying.
nigga is short as hell.
you
Like,
gotta pay the
nah,
cost
G.
to be the boss. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, I ain't do none of that though.
Shout out to Cam though. I did see your singing videos on YouTube. Them bitches was going up.
Yeah.
you got the numbers was crazy.
So
I'm
no,
like,
I would
damn.
not be scared to talk some shit at the House of Blues.
When you gonna sing on here though?
Christmas, our Christmas show. I
Who the
sing.
fuck said we doing a Christmas show? I'm finna.
Well,
We
what?
finna shoot
whatever
shows in
show-
advance to play during Christmas. I
Whatever
ain't shooting shit on
show
Christmas.
is nearest Christmas.
That's what you
nigga.
gonna sing. That's like a gift to us or some shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Great way to look at it.
That's y'all problem now.
Wow.
Everything from a woman
Hey.
is a reward.
They say, Jay say,
First
how
of all,
long?
if you hear my voice, that shit is definitely a goddamn present, nigga. Go ahead.
Jay say, how long do you wait for somebody to work on something? How long do you wait while somebody's working on fixing?
That's
that
situational.
personality trait.
That's situational.
I feel like it
At
depends
some
on-
point, you should see improvement, though.
I feel like if you're dealing with somebody and they're doing something that you don't like, you need to immediately make the decision of, this is why everybody needs non-negotiables, right? So if
Yep.
this shit is on your non-negotiable list, leave immediately. If it's not on your non-negotiable list
Work
and
it
you
out.
love this person,
Work it out.
it's not even work. It's like, just accept that this is what they do.
Yeah.
And you can try to find some type of humor in the shit. Like,
Yeah. But also, I mean, be verbal that, like, what they do makes you feel a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
And then allow them time to improve on that. Like, don't expect it to just,
man,
change overnight.
I feel like you just gotta grow to understand. Like, this person don't mean no harm by this. And like, for instance, I was dating a chick that was like, she rude as fuck. Like, but she's a nice person, but
TJ.
she'd just say some shit. She'd just come off the hip with
water.
some super rude ass shit. And it used to blow me, but it wasn't like
that was just so funny.
it wasn't like a real deal breaker. So it was just like, I just learned to find humor in the shit.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause she didn't. I felt like after a
Did
while,
she used to
like
feel like she didn't know?
she didn't
that
know. Like she
okay.
didn't like.
Okay.
She just what the shit. I don't know. It just wasn't clicking for her. You know what I'm saying?
Rude.
She said, "What are y'all non-negotiable?" You got to go back and watch episode like 4 or 5. The episode called "Golden Relationship Advice." The non-negotiables are in that episode. She said it's a difference between apologizing to dismiss the conversation, but truly apologizing for how you made someone feel.
Yeah, it comes with questions too. Like,
Ooh, she spitting. When Tyke, when you gonna come get on the show, man?
really apologizing comes with a conversation. Like, a person that's
Facts.
just like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, I won't do it no more.
Yeah.
Like, that's not genuine.
Yeah, and I think that go to what we was talking about earlier today when I was saying that, like, I think a lot of men learn to just accept somebody for who they are, understand them, and say, like, okay, this person love me, this person fuck with me. They're showing it in this way. And I need to recognize that when I see it versus, like, the way I would like them to show it. I think most men, like, we talk about this all the time, right? Like women don't really love us the way we want them to. They love us the way they want. They want us to, and we just learn to understand it.
Men do the same thing.
I think niggas try to learn. I think niggas try to learn how to be romantic and all that for y'all.
No, because they don't express themselves. So no.
Because we can't criticize y'all, or y'all take that shit super personal.
Yeah.
If we criticize any way y'all treat,
you can't even tell a girl how to suck your dick without her getting offended.
Exactly. I bet
That's
you I
not
never
true.
suck it again. What?
Oh, that got real personal real quick.
That did sound like a personal story. Hold on.
That's the women y'all dealing with. Y'all gotta
Period.
And that's what you hear every time.
Terry?
You hear that every
What did I tell
time.
you today?
Every
I
chick you
told these
dig,
niggas,
every
they
chick you
women
deal
that
with
like
is so
you,
perfect.
nigga. Like serious.
Every chick you deal with just be so perfect. They do all the, they cook and
I'ma
clean
take
and
my
sucking
shot
big
now.
everything.
Have y'all ever
I'ma
had
take my
somebody
shot. Cheers,
switch it
TJ.
around on y'all, like what you knew they needed to apologize, but they say that you needed to apologize?
Yes.
Gaslighting, yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we do that.
Yes.
We do that.
Yes. Like
We code at that.
nigga cheated on me. I did some wild shit. I was in the dorm room. I kind of, threw some shit around. Tweaked a little bit. This nigga wanted me to apologize.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Yeah.
Like, nah. Not doing it. No. Like, you not even sorry.
She said if she like you. I don't think it depends on if she like you or not. I feel like some women are just sensitive as fuck, and they just like some women are sensitive, some women are insecure. But people don't like criticism. It ain't even a woman thing. People don't like criticism.
I'm very sensitive.
I think it depends on what a person is in their life, because like now I'm at the age where like that, like I'm accepting of criticism. But
I'm
back
very
then, I
yeah.
would have been like, nigga, what?
You can't be disrespectful though.
Yeah.
Like you can like tell me about myself, but like you can't be disrespectful.
Facts. I think that this girl just said I want you to tell me everything. Motherfuckers don't communicate, so we just doing what we think y'all want.
Facts.
I think niggas don't. I think that I agree that niggas don't communicate
Or
a
express
lot.
themselves.
I think that it's a catch-22 on that, because the way men are, it's almost like, why would you express yourself to a woman?
Check me out.
The way that who we supposed to be, like,
And y'all need to
we don't want to
go.
No.
Even let it go.
But
It's the truth, though.
it's what y'all want, though. Like, you want your man to be strong. You want to view your man a certain way. So it's like, why would I be this vulnerable?
No,
You know what I'm saying?
That
Because
sounds
TJ
like
posted some shit on
it
his Facebook.
sucks.
TJ posted some shit on his Facebook.
What?
And it said reasons why men don't talk to women, open up to.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
a chick had asked me before, like, why niggas don't. So I screenshotted everything that was on the list. I sent it.
She
And
did
one of the things she saw, she was like,
Immediately.
you say I'm a, with the stuff you tell me, I'm gonna use it against you. Woo woo woo. Da da da.
That's
da.
facts.
And I told her, you missed the wrong fucking one. Another one of them was, y'all always try to make the shit about y'all. If I
Facts.
break down and open up to you and tell
Damn,
you
she ruined it.
about my
She
issues,
fucked it
my
up.
problems, you gonna
She
fuck around and
ruined it.
telling me about your issues. Yo, bitch, why you ask me what's wrong with me if you gonna tell me? And I said, bro, you ain't even read the whole fucking list.
She got to the one that she knew was about her and was like, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even the one. You skipped over the one that she made it about
Facts.
herself.
And then some of the shit be like how we raised, like niggas be raised on
Facts.
some super, like our parents then that raised us like pit bulls. Like we can't cry, we can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? All that.
and that sucks.
Also, I feel like men are solution based. Like for instance, when a woman call a nigga venting about a problem and y'all don't want a solution, the nigga just kind of like, well, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And it'll blow us like, bitch, I just gave you like 3 solutions to this problem. Why are
valid.
we even talking about this?
That's-
So
because-
because we're solution based, but look, on the flip side, because we solution based and I know you're not solution, what the fuck am I telling you what's wrong with me for? What the fuck you gonna do? Like,
Listen.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'ma
you're not gonna do
listen.
shit.
I'ma listen.
I don't care. Like, I want a solution. What the fuck
Okay.
am I breaking down, expressing all this shit for you to be like, damn, that's crazy. Like, I'm gonna be like, bitch, we
I'm
don't give
sorry
a
you
fuck.
going through that. That's
Like,
Not
what
damn,
you
that's
gonna
crazy.
do? Like,
that is the thing. Like when
I feel that, though.
When men kind of like open up, they trying to think of how to change something.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of men don't vent because venting not gonna make the situation change.
Exactly.
Like it's still gonna be there. The second after I vent, the situation's still gonna be what it is. But one of the main things that was in that post that I put, the question she asked, she said, "Why doesn't men open up everything? You know, this, and that. It's unfair." A lot of niggas said that's the problem right there.
It's unfair to you. You made it about you.
Like what you mean?
Literally
it's
in the
unfair?
caption.
Like literally in the caption.
In the caption, you made it about you.
Caption, I ain't telling you shit because you basically said you should open up. You should be.
Because I feel bad if you don't.
I feel uncomfortable. It's not fair to me. They like
this
bitch,
girl
that's
just
the problem.
said women are smarter. We can help figure out a solution. Duh.
No.
Wow.
I'm not gonna say women dumber, but like we way more emotional. So we
And I feel like that's why y'all not solution based because y'all are
emotions.
emotional.
Yeah,
you know
for sure. Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. I was talking to my homie yesterday, and he said he was trying to talk to his chick or whatever, and he said they talked like 2 weeks ago, and they got into it this week, and she told him some shit like, "You know what? You might just be depressed." He said, "Damn, bitch, we just talked about some shit like that 2 weeks." Like she almost used it against them type shit.
Yeah.
And he was saying that the difference between niggas and females, niggas relationships or love or being loved by a female just like means so much more, or it's different from how we feel. Like niggas would be straight just being successful in life, and you know what I'm saying? Like females need, no matter what they got or how said, they still need that security, or like a nigga love them, or like a nigga, like relationships be real serious to y'all is what he was saying. Like that shit don't be meaning nothing to him. But females, like I said, it's hard to talk to y'all man.
I think it's not even really smart for a nigga to be too expressive with his girl, just because like as a guy, you want your girl to trust you with her life. Like you want your girl to trust you in like every way possible. So it's like if you're to gain that trust, you're gonna have to be like strong, consistent, all these things. Like how this sense of direction in life and everything like that. So if you express that like you ain't all the way there right now, I feel like she's gonna lose some of that trust to say like, oh, this nigga don't really know what direction he wanna. I don't even think it's a conscious thing. I think it's a subconscious thing.
That's not true.
Exactly.
Y'all be generalizing.
It's the truth.
But
Like,
I mean, it's a generalization.
Like,
it's
I don't
exceptions.
like when you do this. I don't like when you do that. Well, and it's gonna be about them now. And it's gonna be like, bitch, you asked me what you asked me to point out the key things. I pointed them out. Now it's an issue with me. But you asking me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So I had a situation where I opened up before, right? And I done did some wild shit. Like I done did a lot of wild shit before. So I got into it, and I got into it with the lady I was dealing with at the time, and I told her like, shut the fuck up talking to me. I'm gonna put your head through the heater. I just said it, right? Hold on, I said it. Time out. I was mad. I said it. I was just. But
I don't know what he on.
we had just had kind of like a conversation of all the guys know me. A lot of people who know me know I got real bad anger issues. So when she found out
This
that I
is
had
live.
bad anger
Just to let you know.
when she found out I had bad anger issues and all these things, every little disagree. Well, let me shut the fuck up before you put my head through it.
Facts.
Like, G,
Facts.
like,
Facts.
I'm really not gonna put your head through a heater.
I'll give you another example.
Like,
Let's
I'm really
say-
not gonna put your head through a heater, but
Hey.
you will hear certain shit, or you will hear certain shit I did, and then I
Well, let
threaten
me
you like
shut the
that, and
fuck
so
up
now you
before my
like,
motherfucking ass be
This
thrown
nigga
off the
liable to
goddamn
kill a
balcony.
bitch. Let me shut up.
hashtag TJ Simpson.
It was the way he did his
TJ
motherfucking.
Simpson.
It was the way he went like this though, because that's how. Well, let me shut the fuck up, cause my shit be through the wall. Let
I
me-
feel like I'll give y'all another example though. Let's say a nigga is like at a crossroads in life with his job or like what he do with life. Like right now, like I'm going into quitting my job completely and going into just working on my own, right? So my mind made up. Let's say my mind wasn't made up on what I wanted to do. Let's say I'm confused as fuck. Like, damn, what do I do? Do I keep the security of a job and a check every 2 weeks, or do I risk everything to go do this? And let's say I'm really in doubt on what, you know what I'm saying, I want to do, and I'm going back and forth. And let's say I express this to my girl. I let her know everything I'm feeling. And then let's say she got a decision in her life she needs to make, and I try to get her some advice. She turn around like, nigga, you can't even figure that shit out. How the fuck you gonna tell me I need to do? Woo? That's what we be. That's why you should not be telling your bitch how you feel, like, because that shit happens, and it's like, and that's what I'm talking about when I say we need y'all supposed to trust us with y'all life. If I'm exposing to you that I'm a real human and I don't you know what I'm saying? I don't know everything sometimes. That trust gonna kind of go away little by little, like.
I just think when you with the right person, so I guess that's the exception.
Yeah.
Like when you with the right person, like you can discuss anything, and like there'll always be like, you know, easy for you to just talk about anything. Like my nigga come to me and say like, oh, my job, my this, I ain't got this together right now. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I would never turn around and be like, nigga, you don't even got your shit together. Like, you can't, like, but it just, that's being with the right person.
I don't even
like,
think it'll come off that strong. Like, you don't got your shit together. I think it'll come off, like, in a very passive, like, womanly way, but in so many words. You know what I'm saying?
That
like,
was womanly.
Y'all don't come that, y'all don't come that strong
Maybe I
with
am
it,
a nigga, Boogie.
The flannel.
Hey, you know how I know she's a nigga for real?
It's the flannel.
Cam has been over here at least 15 times. She's never asked to use the bathroom. She's a nigga, G. Like,
That's nigga.
Damn,
She
for
has
real?
a great
Gee.
liver, I guess.
every time any
I drink a lot of
girl,
water.
You don't break the seal.
every time any girl walk in the crib, the first thing they ask to do is go to the bathroom. They don't even. I don't even think they be pissing. I think they be looking in the mirror or some shit.
I see. I don't need to look in the mirror. I know I look good.
All right, there we go.
She a little pissy in the back.
Hit us with Cam's corner.
Hi, man. Cam's Corner. So it just pretty much breaks down. Y'all know it's always sticking to the topic. So I just want to say second chances versus forgiveness. Now, you can have one without the other, but not vice versa. You can give someone a second chance if you've forgiven them, but if you have not forgiven somebody, a second chance really is not that. All it really is that you don't really want to let this person go, but you cannot forgive them. If you find yourself in this position, it's best to just take some time to yourself. I don't even know how to suggest the terms that you two should be on because it's all situational. But one thing I will say is if you truly, truly, truly want to forgive somebody, you have to make sure that you actually can. Not because you want to. Normally, when women go through shit or men put women through shit, of course we want to forgive y'all. Like, we love y'all or we really want to be with y'all. So, of course, naturally, we do desire to forgive. But we can't always do so. So, men, if you put a woman through something, you honestly just kind of have to be super supportive if you truly are sympathetic about what you did. You cannot expect for a woman to just get over something overnight. That's not how it works. Especially if you are dealing with someone who is emotional, such as myself. Some days I'll be crying, like, and then other days I'll be cool. Like, and then it just depends. So it's all situational. But you, if you know that you cannot forgive this person, let the person go. Like, seriously, let them go. Because you only do more damage to yourself. And now that person constantly bringing this shit up. Like, constantly bringing that shit up. You are the time that you could be using to heal because you know that you cannot forgive this person, but you want to, but you know that you can't. Like, we be knowing for real, but we still gonna try. Even though we know, you wasting healing time. So just
when you say healing time, you mean time of like
time
y'all
to
not
move.
being together.
Yeah, because
okay.
if I know I can't forgive you, and I know I'm about to spend the next 3-6 months, year, say something about you might cheat again. So
Can
I
healing
ain't gonna.
time be a form of like, let's try to revisit this relationship later?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
like, we need to break up now.
Absolutely.
But if
Maybe-
the opportunity presents itself,
maybe
in the future,
later.
Okay, I like that. I ain't mad.
Maybe later.
Cam's corner.
Maybe later. Thank you. Look at this. He got my back. But seriously, like, women, we be knowing. Men, y'all be knowing too. It happens with men too. Like, maybe less times or less often, but there are situations where men get hurt by women and they really want to forgive their girl, but they just simply can't. Also, we got to stop with the revenge too. We gotta
Revenge
stop with
porn?
the revenge. No, revenge cheating or like I'ma get my lick back, or I'ma tell you I forgive you and we gonna move on and we gonna do, but I'ma do what you did to me because that's gonna make me feel better. That's not a way of forgiving somebody. You just can't do it that way. So take your time, move on, take your time to heal, and what's meant to be will always be. Like what's meant to be don't miss you, period. So if it comes down to you revisiting it, then do that. And hopefully by then you truly have forgiven and maybe y'all can be in a better place. That's it.
Hey. For sure. Hey, just to lead y'all off with the quote of the day. For me, the quote of the day is never plant a new seed in old soil. So we talking about second chances versus forgiveness. If you do something to somebody, you fuck up, whatever the case may be, the most important thing is that you forgive yourself. You don't have to wait on nobody else to forgive you. You got to forgive yourself. Because some people never forgive you, and they always hold you to your worst action. They'll always hold you to whoever you used to be or whatever the case may be. So you have to forgive yourself first to grow, to move on. And once you forgive yourself, do not let nobody hold you to what you did or the person that you was. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Never plant a new seed in old soil. And another thing is that, like, if you do, you know, surround yourself, whether you cheated on your ex 100 times and now you got better, you a better man, and now you come back and you try to fuck with her again and she's still holding you to a cheater and she still questioning everything. All that's going to happen is you're going to get drugged back into your old actions. You know what I'm saying? Because you're around somebody that holds you. You're surrounding yourself with people that hold you at a low level.
Might as well actions.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to eventually stoop to that level again.
I might as well.
Versus if you put yourself around all new people, you plant a new seed in new soil, those people are going to accept you from who you are the day that they met you. Yep. So if you're a great person, they're going to believe you're a great person. Versus trying to convince somebody that somebody old that you're a great person who might never believe the shit. And you might show them all the evidence and they might never believe the shit. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself around some new people that's going to accept you for who you are today and let you be your best self moving forward. All right, so never plant.
He was Brother Roseland today.
Okay, that was a sermon, goddammit.
You went to therapy this week, folks?
No.
No. His therapist watching like your show didn't.
But for everybody on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all at the House of Blues next year.
Period.